Mama, I feel like you're not getting a DNA test because you scared that once you get this test and you see that that baby is not Quez is not going to want to deal with you no more.
Chyng is talking to her sister Nefetari about Marquez, and the real issue comes into focus fast. This isn't just about a rocky relationship or hurt feelings anymore. This is about clarity, responsibility, and a DNA test that keeps getting pushed aside.
Me and my sister relationship is always up and down. We recently just got cool after not talking for over 2.5 years. But since me and Quez relationship is so chaotic, I'm just grateful that she's here to support me. So, why do I got a feeling it's about to get serious? It is about to get serious. You let Quez come to the hospital and you told me he wasn't coming. I did go to the hospital by myself. You did? But we came in probably like 3 a.m. He did cut her umbilical cord like he was there. Even though I was standing my ground with Quez on the way to the hospital, I ultimately ended up giving in. Hi, Daddy. I don't want to be the one to keep him from seeing his baby be born. Once she came out, it wasn't even 10 minutes of her being out, and he was like, well, how do I sign the birth certificate? So I'm thinking like he's really trying to reassure me like, this is my baby regardless, you know? And I was messing with that. Soon as the lady came in with the papers, he like, okay, so once I do this, then I'll be able to use this on my taxes. The baby was a meal ticket. He goes with the baby and the nurse through the hearing test, and I hear his phone ding. I go reach for the phone. I mean, it's a text message from a lady talking about, I'm 40, how old are you? I hope this wasn't a nurse that came in. He don't even know really when enough is enough. He don't. He a little off for real. He ain't seen her since we left the hospital. Who just leaves a newborn baby? Something gotta be wrong. Quez is stubborn as hell when he don't get his way. And he's been bugging me for this DNA test, and I'm letting him know I'm not giving it to you. And of course he's gonna do the only thing he knows, leave. That's how I know he don't have no respect. And speaking of disrespect, him sitting here telling everybody that he don't know if it's his baby when he get mad, is you gonna give him the DNA test now. There's still another dude involved. The other dude haven't even got a chance to do his part because you won't get the test. At the end of the day, the test don't benefit nobody but them. Bragging rights. Chyng Diamond's my baby mama. I feel like you're not getting a DNA test because you scared that once you get this test and you see that that baby is not Quez is not gonna want to deal with you no more. And that's gonna hurt you. So there is some truth to what Nappy is saying. I am scared to give him this test just based off the fact that I don't know if it's his. So let's get the DNA test so he could be gone because I know he's not the baby daddy. Yaya don't look like him. I don't give a I got a real career to focus on. I just had Yaya literally shooting a music video this weekend. My brand manager is flying in to come see me. We literally got business on the line. If you want to support me, if you really with me, you love me, I do. That DNA, you gonna have to throw that to the side.
When the question of paternity is already on the table, avoiding confirmation doesn't protect anyone, especially not a child. The hesitation around the DNA test is what stands out the most. Once doubt exists, the test stops being optional. It becomes necessary. Questioning what benefit it brings misses the point entirely. The benefit is certainty. It gets answers, accountability, and direction. Without that, everything stays messy and unresolved. Nefetari approaches the situation with logic instead of emotion, and that balance is needed. Feelings toward Marquez are clearly influencing decisions that should be made with a clear head. Emotions can explain behavior, but they shouldn't control outcomes when a child is involved. If Marquez is the father, a DNA test confirms his responsibility and removes any excuse for distance or inconsistency. If he isn't, it opens the door for the truth and allows the right person to step forward. Either way, clarity benefits the child first, not pride, not control, not unresolved attachment. What's happening here looks less like uncertainty and more like delay. Delay keeps doors open that should either be shut or fully committed to. Children deserve stability, not unanswered questions hanging over their identity. This conversation exposes a bigger issue. When patterns are already clear, refusing proof only complicates the future. The truth doesn't disappear because it's uncomfortable. It waits, and the longer it waits, the heavier the consequences become.